妈妈是直接说 play 啦，我妈妈就直接说来 play 的，这样也可以。反正我妈就说 playing，她就过了。啊，这个大家放轻松就好，这没有那么恐怖。Yeah, so all right, welcome to the class and let's get started. Today we're going to talk about an interesting topic, very useful when you travel, which is called going through customs at the airport. Of course, you go through customs at the airport. You can't go through customs somewhere else. And smoothly. So first, do you know customs? We know customer. When you go into a store, you're a customer, right? But this one seems a little bit different. It's custom with an S. So what is it?
哦，海关啊，海
Yeah,
关。
very good. Very good. You always use the plural form of it. Customs, go through customs. Very good, very good. And let's take a look. Today we're going to go through some vocabulary words with you, and then we would have a dialogue, which you would be doing like a role play practice. And then we have some discussion questions at the end. All right. And that's everything. So let's first ask a few questions to warm ourselves up. So Cassie, let's take a look at the first question. So have you ever flown to another country and passed through customs at the airport?
Yes, I've been to Japan
Uh-huh.
and I passed through the customs at the airport.
Okay. So did the officer have any chance to ask you questions? Yeah, they need your fingerprint just in case there are any criminal activity. Criminal activity means probably you do something that is against the law doesn't allow. What about Tina? What are some other questions? Do we have more questions coming?
I think they may ask, what is the purpose of your visit to
Very
their
important.
country?
Okay,
Yes.
so what is often the purpose of your visit in your case? How do you answer this question?
I will say I go sightseeing.
Sightseeing. Yeah, you can
Yes.
just give them a word, sightseeing. Yes, as I mentioned, always in plural form. Customs, 海关哦. Okay, and then the second one is visa. Sometimes they say visa. Visa. Both are acceptable. 这个就是签证嘛. And there are different types of visa, actually. Most of the time, you have what kind of visa, Kathy? Most of the time. You are a tourist, so what kind of visa do you get?
Tour visa?
Yeah, a tourist visa. Very good. A tourist visa. 这个就是观光签了哈，观光签。There are different types. For example, you can be given like a work visa. All right, so these are different types that yeah, you might use in the future. You might need actually, and then declare 就是申报啊，你到那个海关柜台你要申报。通常大家应该不太会带有需要申报的东西啊，因为很麻烦啊。declare. Be careful because you probably need to analyze the sentence a little bit. 像这个地方，它很明显呢，它要填名词，所以名词，因为它这里有一个嘛，对不对？你就从名词开始选。然后像这里，你看这里有一个这个什么助动词，所以你要填一个动词原形。然后你看哦，这里有一个 any goods or items 商品。所以你可以对商品做什么？对，这里，而且这里有这个动词。好，来，再来第三个是 explain the sum of her visit to the officer。对象是谁？所以也是名词，可是你会去解释什么？而且是对海关的那些工作人员。那你这边呢，你就要快快的念完了，你不要 when entering the country 连起来 when entering the country， 好不好？连起来它就会好听很多。然后呢，这里我们可以停一下。然后再继续往下念。好，同学念的时候要注意哦，哈。好，来 Tina, go ahead with the second one.
When entering the country, you must declare any goods or items you are bringing with you.
Items. There are some common mistakes, very common among Mandarin speakers. 讲中文的同学比较多，就是 R 会念不好，还有什么 M 会没有办法闭嘴巴。Items 没有要很大力把嘴巴封住，但是你嘴巴要有一个闭锁的音啊，它的那个音要把它嘴巴要闭起来，然后双唇要把它闭起来。所以 Tina 注意一下这个 R 跟这个 M 慢慢练，这个没有那么。那这里的话，这个地方同学们注意一下这个发音哦 ，explain 它有一个 a 你一定要压一下哈，就是它不只是 a， 你如果只念 a， 它会没有办法念得很像外国人，你会变成 explain， 你再怎么念都没有很像。我们如果 a 后面把它加起来，念一个 e 收尾，它会很像 你不管拉多长 explain， 它还是不像外国人。它其实有个塞进去，偷偷塞进去的一个音，它叫 A， 所以你就压一下 explain， 有发现吗 ？explain， 好，没有的 explain， 有的 explain。会差很多哈，所以同学再试试看哈，我们再试试看。This is a dialogue. So when you read a dialogue, I'm gonna play the dialogue, of course, and you need to pay attention to intonation as well. 就是那个声音的高高低低，高高低低，还有就是我刚才讲的，它哪里可以断一下，哪里不能断。OK，我们要让发音是稳定的哈，就是同学要观察一下它的状态是怎么念，然后你就学它，模仿它这样。
Hi, good morning.
May I see your passport, please?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. What is the purpose of your visit to the United States?
So this is a very common conversation between a tourist and a customs officer. And now I'm gonna ask some students to do the role play. We have 2 pages, so everybody has a chance. 好，那像同学刚才有讲的哈，就是 I'm here， 然后 purpose 是 sightseeing， 你就可以跟他说 sightseeing 就好了。那我妈妈是直接说 play 啦，我妈妈就直接说来 play 的，这样也可以。反正我妈就说 playing， 她就过了。啊，这个大家放轻松就好，这没有那么恐怖。美国比较恐怖，其他国家我觉得还可以啊。你当军啊 ，OK，Kathy 当军啊，所以 Annie 呢就当这个customs officer，然后那个情绪要到位哦，然后断句，尤其是 Annie 有一些句子比较长，你的断句要是正确的哦。
I'll be staying for 2 weeks.
OK， 好，那这个2个都很好哦。那等一下当海关的要小心，因为海关的真的很长，你会卡到螺丝哦。那我们就是以不卡螺丝为这堂课的这个小挑战。All right, so let's take a look. We have a little practice as a shadowing practice, and the purpose of this practice is for you to try to imitate the intonation of foreign speakers. 这种 shadowing 的练习就是要你去学外国人怎么讲话，听到什么就讲出来哦。
I'll be staying for 2 weeks.
来，
I'll be staying for 2 weeks.
好，同学们发现有的时候在念的时候啊，其实我们要怎么像外国人哦，有一个小诀窍，这个是在这个科学上有实验过的哦，你马上念就会没有感情，因为有时候我们在念的时候，我们还是会回归到我们最原本讲话的方式，这是一种习惯，改不了。那我们就是要先把原本你讲话的方式改掉，对不对？这个练习呢才会更有效。所以同学，刚才 Kathy 念的比较像是他自己，大家有记得他念对不对？他自己用本来的方式去念。Kathy， 等一下，你帮我听完这句话之后，你在你的脑袋，你不要马上念，在你的脑袋把这句话用他的讲话方式重新的洗过一遍，就是我放完，你在脑袋里面自己再回放这句话，回放完再讲出来，它会长得不一样。OK， 我们试试看。So I want to ask you, all right, this question. So if you go on an international trip, what is one thing you must bring with you? Okay, one thing. And you can also share if you need to declare it or not. But sometimes, most of the time, when you bring something, you have to bring it every time. I guess it's not something that you need to declare because it would be a lot of trouble, right? So everybody would need to share one thing. Let's start from Camille. Camille, tell us something that you have to bring.
The one thing I could think of is my iPad.
Yeah, very good, very good. A lot of people actually bring iPads with them. Why is it so good? What about Tina? What do you bring?
I will bring a charger because I like to.
Are we talking about all the electronics that you bring onto the plane? One is
Yeah.
iPad, the other is smartphone, and then charger. What else? What else? What about some things that are not electronic devices?
I'll bring medicine kit, like a 常备用药. Yeah,
Good
because
idea. Good idea.
I have headache very often.
Okay, so you
while
need
traveling. Yeah,
medication.
especially on the airplane. Yes,
Mostly
for
headache.
like a 晕车, 晕机.
Oh,
I don't know how to
okay.
say that.
So you bring some medication for plane sickness. Usually, if you want to like throw up, we say that it's a sickness. So I get car sick. And
Yes.
like when you are on a plane, you say air sick. All right,
Okay.
so very good advice, and I enjoy having this a lesson with you guys today, and I'll see you. I guess I'll see you someday or probably next week. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye bye.